Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dr. Brickenstein here, aka Ken Turner. So I have all of my food truck sets here. I have some that are not in boxes as well, that are old sets. But I'm going to be building these over the next few build and review videos. I'll try pairing them up accordingly, like the burger truck with the burger monster truck, or the ice cream truck with the other ice cream truck right down below. And then we'll go from there. I have some ideas for a mock, and I might do that towards the end of all my videos. And then I'll be putting these on the shelf. I'll probably do a video for that as well, showcasing all of them together. I think some of these are fairly new. Some are obviously retired. You can see the burger truck up there. I think that's still available, and the French fry truck as well. But then we also have some outliers like the Lego Movie ice cream truck and the Friends hot dog food truck. We also have one of the GWPs, I believe at the time, was this retro food truck. So I might do a video on its own for that one. We also have the Farmer's Market van. So again, I have some other ones off to the side that are not on bags, so I'll reveal those in due time. I think for this first video, I'm going to be building the burger trucks to get things started. So the burger truck is going to be this one. This is going to be set 60404, has 194 pieces. And then right over here, I can move this one out, we have the burger monster truck. And it is set number 31104, has 499 pieces. Comes with 2 minifigures. So I'll do a little time lapse of the build and do the review at the very end, showcasing all the minifigures and the trucks themselves. So if that interests you, come along and let's get started. Alright, so I just wanted to go over the box art actually for each one. So again, this is the Monster Burger Truck, set number 31104, has 499 pieces. Let's bring this forward a little bit so you can get a better look. So this is one of the Creator 3-in-1s, and you can create what looks like a little dune buggy and then a little roadster here. And I'm going to obviously make only the Monster Burger Truck, but it's good to see what it comes with. There's a little side build here, a little sort of picnic area on the beach with the umbrella. There's 2 seats there and a little bottle. It does come with 2 minifigures. There's the first one there with a big burger that he just picked up. And then we have this stylish guy with the mustache who makes all the burgers. So let's turn it over. Here's a top view of the interior of the burger truck. Another view of it from here, and that guy serving. There's the roadster. Looks like he's at some event. And then we have an off-road vehicle. Maybe it's more of a off-road vehicle than a dune buggy. But nevertheless, it's still pretty cool. This one I bought used, so hopefully all the pieces are there. And then we'll move on to the burger truck. This is the latest one to come out, and it's in the shape of a burger, so that's pretty neat. This is kind of like the fries one. And we have what looks to be a printed tile for the logo. We have this guy just getting his burger, and this employee chasing after him to give him some ketchup. And again, this is set number 60404, and it has 194 pieces. It's mainly an all black truck. It looks like it has some flames on the side. And then if we turn it over, you'll see the top, or the burger, can come off, and then you can have each one separate. There's some doors on the back. But overall, I think it's a really nice set to complement this one. And that's why I chose these two to make the first video for my food truck collection. So I'll do a little time lapse and then a review. So with all that out of the way, let's start with the time lapse of the builds. So those were the builds for the Monster Burger Truck and the Burger Truck. Now this set came out in 2020, retired in 2021. I'll go over that one first. I have the instruction manual right here. It's actually one instruction manual for all three builds. And then I'll go over this one, and this has two instruction manuals and does have the QR code to get the 20 insider points. I found the builds were really fun to make. I would highly recommend you try to get your hand on at least the Burger Truck to build that, because that was really fun. Again, 2 minifigures come in each set, and there's a hamburger build each for one of the minifigures from each set. All right, so let's start with the Monster Burger Truck. Now the roof can come off. There's just a few jumpers here to enable that. So I'll give you a little viewing of the inside. So there's a couple of seats for the front and the steering wheel. We have a fire extinguisher right here. There's a little microwave or cabinet. A couple of bottles here. And then if we turn it around, you can see a little pan right here, a little cash register. Again, the ketchup and mustard. What I think is the salad bar, so you can get some lettuce. And this is where you can get some salad, tomatoes. And you can see up here we have the grill. And he's cooking up some meat. And over here we have some cheese, tomato. So a nice little setup for the interior of this Monster Burger Truck. And the roof can just go on like that. And then the canopy can go up so he can look out. And the other little feature is that there is some stairs. So if you open up this piece, this little clip, and pull out over here, there is some stairs that can drop out. And then you can have your minifigure climb up to get in, or you can have a customer come up to make his order. All right, let's move on to the Burger Truck. So again, the instruction manuals came in 2 booklets, one for the truck itself and then one for the burger shaped structure that goes on the back of the truck. So at 194 pieces, it's a really simple build. First up, we have the owner of the Burger Truck for burgers. She has a really nice torso print. She has some gloves on. There's the face. I think there's 2 faces actually. There's one right there. The hat hair combo is really nice too. There's some back printing and some just black legs for her. And we have the burger customer. He has a little hearing aid on the side. Nice brown swept over hair. He has a denim jacket, little vinyl shirt. Some dark blue pants, and a brick-built burger. The top circular tile has some sesame seeds on it, which is a printed piece. So it looks really nice. And so with the minifigures out of the way, I'll talk about the truck. Let's first talk about the truck itself. So that's one build on its own. It does come with 2 printed pieces, the flames here on either side. And I think it's a really nice build for the truck actually. See the front grille, the lights, the side view mirrors, the windshield, the roof here. There's a little steering wheel inside in yellow. And we have the wheels. This is what it looks like from the bottom. Then the back of the vehicle with the red tail lights. And then on the back here, there's some 4x4 plate pieces with just the 4 studs on the side. And what that enables you to do is just click on the back burger structure on top, and you can remove it when you want to have it just on its own. So that's a really nice feature. We have also another printed piece for the logo, and this can be flipped down or up. We have some ketchup on the front here. We have a little cash register, little printed tile piece. There is a back door. Let's see if I can get it open. So right there, so that it can be accessed. There's not much to it than that. The burger structure itself is really nice, using a lot of these rounded molded pieces for the top, some green, red, magenta, and brown to fill in the burger shape. We have some yellow here as well for the cheese. So the top can come off, so you can see the interior. So we have a little grill, a little temperature here, and that is pretty much it. It's not that full, so if you wanted to, I think you could add a bit more to this. But again, there's not much room for that many things. And then the burger top can go on there. But I think just the vehicle itself is pretty nice. If you want to make your own custom food truck, you could use this as a basis. probably take these flames out and just put a regular 2 by maybe 6 or 8 tile right here and on the other side. Then you can have your own burger truck and just make your own structure for the back. But really nice set. I think this is one that came out in January of 2024, and I believe it's retiring at the end of the year. So if you want to pick up one of these, you definitely should. And I think this is one of the more popular ones that have come out, just for its clever design. Okay, so let me get both trucks in frame again, and then I'll wrap things up. So that is pretty much it for the video. Let me know down in the comments if you own these sets, and what did you think of the builds? Was there anything I missed from these sets as well? But overall, I highly recommend these sets as a starting point if you're starting a food truck collection. There's some really nice features for both, and the minifigures aren't bad either. But stay tuned for more food truck build and review videos. I have a lot coming up, and this is just the start. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell to get notified with all latest videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.